Hey everybody, it's Shannon with your workout of the day, and today I'm bringing you a short abbreviated yoga workout, yoga on the go. So if you want to go on a walk, if you need to run errands, if you just want a quick 15-minute yoga session to really open up, energize you, and refresh your body, then this is for you. So we'll just do a little bit of everything and then get you going on your day. So come into a child's pose, bringing the knees wide and the big toes together, walking the arms as forward as is comfortable for you. Feel free to bend the elbows and make a diamond shape with your fingers, resting the forehead on the ground or on a block, and settling into the ground, taking 3 deep breaths here, into the hips and into your back. Creating an intention that for the next 15 minutes to be with your breath and with your body, letting everything go that is to come and everything that came before this moment, and just being here on your mat. Walking your hands over to the left, placing the right hand on top of the left side of the body, feeling this generous arc in the right side of the body, breathing all the way into the hips, into the lungs, shoulders and triceps. One more breath here. As you exhale, release and walk your hands to the other side of the mat, placing the left hand on top of the right, feeling the arc in the left side of the body, breathing into the hips, lungs, shoulders, and triceps. Walking your hands back to center and coming up to all fours. Extending through the left leg out to the side, we're going to walk our arms forward and melt our heart into Anahata Asana, pushing the hips back and melting the heart forward. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Walking the hands back to center, bringing the left hand to the left hip, inhaling the right arm up, and exhale as we bow over towards the left leg. Inhale back to center, finding the floor or a block with your right hand, taking a version of gate pose over to the right, feeling the stretch all the way from your pinky toes to your pinky fingers, lifting up and away from the floor. Walking the hands down to the ground, and maybe you find the leg with your hands, or maybe you just find the floor and take a rounded spine here, stretching the side body, sitting the hips back. Coming back to center, extending through the other side. So right leg extends, left knee is under left hip. Walk the hands forward, melt your heart towards the earth, the hips lift up and back. Taking 3 deep breaths here. Breathing into the inner thigh, all the way down through the calf, out the feet. Walking the hands back up underneath the face, right hand to right hip. Inhale, rise, left arm up. Exhale, side bending over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, find the floor with your left hand. Gate pose over to the left side. Stretching from the pinky fingers all the way down to the pinky toes, opening up the heart. Breathing into the lungs. Walking the hands in front of the face and over towards that right foot. Maybe finding the leg or finding the floor, rounding the back, rounding the spine, and letting the head hang for a breath. Coming back to our starting position on all fours, coming into our puppy dog pose, walking the hips high and the hands as far forward as you can. Melting the heart down, lifting the hips up. And maybe you can get the chin to the floor or the forehead to the floor. But breathe into your middle back. So widen the shoulders apart from each other. Spread your fingers. Take a deep breath in and out. And then walking the elbows under the shoulders. Coming into the dolphin pose. Touch your hands to your biceps to make sure you can. And that means you're in alignment. Middle fingers line up with your elbows. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, and walk your feet as far forward towards your elbows as you can. Knees can be bent a lot or a little. Inhale as we lift to the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, melt the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, lift to the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, melt the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, lift to the tippy toes. Exhale, drive the heels down towards the ground. Turn on the triceps, turn on the chest. Squeeze your biceps towards each other and come to all fours. Excellent. Inhale as we raise that left arm up. Exhale as we thread it through, dropping the head and the shoulder towards the earth. Inhale 2 more times. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to neutral. Other side. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, shoulder and head draw towards the earth. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. And exhale. Coming up to all fours. Taking your full down dog, lifting the hips up and back, taking a big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, prepare to move to the front of your mat, lift to your tippy toes. Exhale as you step or walk your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, come to a flat back, pull your heart forward, push your hips back like as if your spine is a slinky. Exhale, forward fold, hands behind your head or grabbing onto the elbows and swaying back and forth. Thinking long spine, lengthening through the neck, relaxing the head, shake it out, yes and no. Inhale, coming to a flat back. Exhale, hands to hips, pull the pelvis, tilt it down and forward, fold down, long spine. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart. Hands to hips. Step the right leg back, coming into a crescent lunge. So that back knee is going to be slightly bent. Inhale as we bring the arms up. If our right leg is back, our right arm bends behind the head. And our left arm is going to sweep behind us, just showing you from the back. This is the posture. If you can reach and interlace the fingers, that's awesome. But just meet your body where it's at today. Inhale as we lift and lengthen through the heart. Exhale as we press the back of the head into the forearm. We're just staying here for another breath. Practicing strength and flexibility. Last inhale and exhale. Inhale as we unwind the arms. Exhale, hands come to heart, and we gently step our right leg to meet our left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to hips. Turn and tuck the pelvis forward and down. Forward fold, long spine. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Stepping our left leg back, finding our crescent lunge. That back knee is slightly bent. Inhale as the arms rise. Left leg is back, left arm bends. Elbow comes behind the head, give yourself a pat on the back. And right arm loops around, either finding the low back or the other hand. Hugging the elbows in towards the midline. Inhale, lift your chest, lengthen through the crown of your head. And exhale as we press the back of the head into the forearms, finding strength, finding some softness here in the face and the jaw. Breathing calmly for one more breath. Inhale as we unwind the arms. Exhale, hands come to heart as we gently shift ourselves forward, practicing that balance, coming into our chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart as we forward fold all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to hips. Pull the pelvis down and forward fold, long spine. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Warrior one, shifting our right leg back. We're going to drop that heel down, 45-degree angle in. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, arms out like a T. Loop your right arm under your left and either give yourself a hug or high five. Eagle arms. Inhale as we lift our elbows. Exhale, come into a humble warrior one with eagle arms, drawing the elbows down and away from our body, letting the head hang, feeling the space in the upper back. Take a breath here. Inhale as we rise, unwind. Exhale, coming into our high lunge or crescent lunge and stepping into that chair pose, practicing strength and balance. Inhale as we come to standing. Exhale, find your mountain pose. Nice and strong, opening your palms. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Stepping back with your left foot, dropping that left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Front knee is bent. Exhale, arms out like a T. Left leg back, left arm on top. Left arm on top, right arm on bottom. Find your eagle arms or give yourself a hug. Inhale as we lift the elbows, lift the chest. Exhale, peel those elbows away from you as you come into your humble warrior one. Relaxing your neck and bowing down. Take a breath here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise, unwind. Exhale, coming into your high crescent lunge, stepping into that chair pose and coming up to standing, open into your mountain pose. Inhale as arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Stepping back for our final pose variation, coming into a pyramid stance. So we're going to bring our hands behind us, either giving ourselves a little fist bump here, or coming into reverse namaskar with prayer position. Otherwise, grabbing onto the elbows is perfectly wonderful as well. So that back heel is going to be 45 degrees. We inhale as we lift the chest, keeping the front leg as straight as possible. We'll forward fold over that front leg, keeping the spine straight. Lengthening through the crown of the head. Taking a breath. Feeling that slinky in your spine, pressing the hips back and up, pulling the crown of the head forward. We'll inhale as we rise. Arms unwind. Exhale as we sit into our chair. Inhale as we stand. Exhale, mountain pose, nice and strong. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Stepping back with our left foot into our pyramid position, straightening our front leg. Arms come out like a T, and find your version of hands behind your back. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, hips push back. Pull your heart forward, shoulders on your back. Slinky spine, spreading that spine one vertebrae at a time. Breathing in space through the crown of the head. And exhaling all the way through the tailbone. Taking another breath here. And exhale. Inhale as we come back to center, pivoting on that back tippy toes, stepping into chair pose. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale as we come to our mountain pose. Final posture. Inhale, arms rise. And we're gonna clap our hands together. So turning the wrists to face one another. Inhale as we lift and lengthen, and exhale as we side bend over one direction. Inhale, straight. Exhale, squeezing over to the other side. Inhale, nice long spine to center. And exhale, switch the position of the crossing of your high-fiving each other. Inhale as you lean to one side. Open the chest, open the ribs. Exhale, center. Inhale, filling up the lungs. Exhale, center. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, hands to heart. I hope you feel refreshed and reawakened. Namaste. Have a great day.